Cats happen. And good morning, Jason.
What's up, Deeds? Happy Monday, dude. It is Monday, November 24th, 6:34 AZ time, 7:34 Houston time, and 8:34 on the East Coast. Happy
Yes,
Monday.
good morning. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. It's been a very busy weekend. I got a lot of Christmas lights done, so my body is whipped. I have another one this morning, followed by a house wash, windows, and driveway. So very long day today up ahead. So drinking a lot of coffee.
Yeah, I just made a pot. I did not get a chance to run down to the Bucks this morning. No Starbucks for Jason, but I have Starbucks roasted, so we are good to go.
Nice.
So what all did you do this weekend?
Dude, I did three or four Christmas light installs, and they were reinstalls, so they were easier, but it was still getting up on the roof, unloading the ladders, moving, clipping, all that stuff. So it was just repetitive work. I installed a customer light, which I don't generally do, but she's a really good window cleaning, gutter cleaning customer, and she's like, "Can you do my lights?" So I looked at them, and they looked all right in the box. Well, I show up to do them this weekend, and they were like, whoever roped them up together had roped everything together. Like if you didn't know exactly how it was, you were screwed. So I just had to like cut it apart in pieces and redo it. It was pretty crazy, but I got it done, got paid, got happy. So just exhausted, long week.
There you go.
hmm
So anything actually fun and exciting or just work?
Took most of yesterday off, so I went and had
Yeah.
pot roast with the in-laws and just relaxed the rest of the day. And yeah, that was it. Put some garland and some lights, mini lights around some columns in my house. So just been up and at it, up and at it. We got some good weather. It's like 70 degrees now in Houston. It's going to be a high of like 80 or so today, so be a nice working day as long as it's cloudy. But yeah, things are good.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we are just now coming out of a fall rain period. We don't normally get it this crazy, but it has been, September and October, I think have been our wettest months that we've had in many moons. Our weather, the temperature's finally starting to rise. Morning, Jake. Morning, Adam. Weather's,
Morning, Grace. Morning,
temperatures are
Tom.
finally starting to get to like our normals. No rain in the forecast this week, which is lovely.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody posted, let's go 3-day work week for, yeah, that's right, Jake. 3-day work week. Actually, I'm working on Black Friday, which is not something I normally do. I don't do weekends typically either. A good friend um, business acquaintance. He hit me up and he's moving into a new house very soon. Everything gets done on Wednesday evening, Thursday morning for him. So he's like, "Can you come out Friday or Saturday?" And Billy's out of town on Friday, so it looks like I'll be tackling a monster on my own. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah,
It'll be
heck
fun.
yeah. I had
It'll
a
be fun.
I had a looming estimate. A lady called Saturday, really interested. I work for her daughter. She wouldn't tell me her daughter's name. Sent her a quote. She lives in like a 7,000 square foot home in a gated pool community type deal. And she just accepted the estimate this morning. And I've been so nervous because I told her I might be able to fit her in by Thanksgiving. But she's like, well, I've got family coming in on Tuesday. So let's just push it till, the week after Thanksgiving. And it's a huge ticket. So I'm very excited about it. And she's like, after you're done cleaning, measure me up for Christmas lights and bring all your stuff. I might buy them on the spot or get them installed. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty big. I guess next week happening. I mean, I'm already scheduled. I got jobs today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday. Uh, and so yeah, I'll be busy Saturday, Sunday too, probably Christmas light installs. But it's a good because you're uh, working hard. You know, people got Thanksgiving activities or they want Christmas, all that stuff. So it's a good time of year.
Yeah, it is for sure. We have Billy's already on the towers at Deer Valley, so he's taking care of the
Cool.
air traffic control towers. And then we have one, two, three houses to do today. So that'll be fun.
Cool.
Julian and Evie, my son and daughter, have the week off of school. The only exception is because Julian's playing soccer, they have practice every morning, except for I'm not sure if they have it on Friday or Thursday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they have practice. Um, and I was going to take him to practice, but he wants to be there early. So now, unfortunately, Marisa has to get up to make sure that he gets to practice. So drag for her today and Wednesday, but we'll make it happen. You know how it goes. Parents do what they need to do. Um, so yeah, that's where we are for today. Over the weekend, did a couple estimates, did a couple of just some work related stuff. I was really happy. I'm putting together a couple articles for American Window Cleaner magazine. I'm really stoked to see how those come out. They are doing all sorts of new things this year. They've asked me to do a couple different pieces, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm really excited to just kind of wrap this whole year up in a nice, tidy little bow. Um, between the
Yeah,
things that I've done personally, the things that you and I have done together, Mark, it's been quite the year, dude. This is a week where
sure has.
yeah, it sure has, dude. I mean, uh, it's a week where we like to reflect and be thankful. This is kind of what we do in our society. 1 week a year, we're thankful. Um, in all
Yeah,
honesty, you and I, we try to be thankful and grateful as much as we possibly can. It's just kind of how you and I operate. Not to try to not focus on like the
yep,
lows or the bads, but we try to re-emphasize on all the great things that are going on in our lives. And this week, there's just, it's just a perfect week for us to do a little reflecting and just say thanks to all of our friends and family. And actually, I have to say, I have to apologize. I've told Grace, she's online, twice that I was going to get her something out in the mail, and I've screwed the pooch and I've blown my mission. So I promise today, if it already hasn't gotten out, whatever she's trying to put together, if it hasn't gotten out and I'm too late, I apologize. But I promise you today, Grace, I will get it out to you. I apologize that I'm a slacker. Yeah. So my bad. Anyways, we
it
got a big
happens.
week
It
coming up
happens.
though
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
You
We
got a
do.
big week coming up.
Cameron with Lucid Bots. We got Austin Growth. Oh,
Yep.
well, yeah.
Lucid bots, like you
Sorry, I
mentioned.
broke up there.
You're good. We're having a little tiny bit of
Yeah, Lucid
delay
Bots.
sometimes
We
in our
got.
little spotty internet. So if Mark and I are a little slow or drop the ball for a second, we apologize, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Built-in
Yes,
butt warmer.
butt warmers are
All
good.
right. Yeah. Oh, Kaylee, she said happy turkey week. Yeah. We got all sorts of good stuff popping on.
Gobble gobble
Damien
gobble.
says March is Denver's wettest month, but I think we got in Phoenix in like a 6 week stretch. We basically had as much rain as we do throughout the whole year. So it's been pretty awesome. The
Wow.
mountains that we have around us are all nice and green. It's been great. Um, 20% off the site wide. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Get your zero gear 20% off.
yeah. And we're gonna have, like you mentioned earlier, Austin Grubbs is gonna be on Friday. He'll be out letting everybody know about the different sales, what's going on, basically 20% off. Uh, but if you don't have a rep too, you can reach out to him. He'll get you squared away. And that's where we are, man.
Yeah.
So, any big any big festivities or plans or something special that you and your family have going on this week?
Not really. I'm the turkey guy for Thanksgiving, so I do all the turkey prep. The wife does all the side dishes and desserts. That's about it. I mean, I'm super busy, and it's a good and bad thing because I'm whipped. I'm like tired. As you can tell, I'm not my normal self this morning because I'm a little jet lagged from just a lot of work. Uh, but yeah, just got to make it through this week and try to schedule on, next week and stuff. I got a big week. Still a lot of cleanings coming in, a lot of estimates for that, and a lot of approvals. So um, you almost forget how busy it can be during Thanksgiving time. So it's hard trying to juggle lights and the cleaning and stuff like that. So just doing what I can, doing good. It's going well. So just got to keep working because it will stop like December 16th, boop, and then we'll be done. I'm like, ugh. So I got to, you know, clean it while I can.
Yeah, we're about the same boat. I think we actually we're usually Billy and I have been fortunate enough to stay busy till about the 22nd or 23rd of
Nice.
December, and then New Year off with different ways, whether it be resolutions or um, diets or whatever it is. We try to promote in advance, hey, new year, like let's start the new year off nice and clean. Some people wait until spring cleaning, but a lot of people, the one thing that they do is as they're putting away all of their Christmas stuff, they want to get everything spotless. You start the new year off on the right foot with nice clean windows and a nice clean house. You're good to go. It makes people feel at ease and cruise into the new year. So if you keep it
Heck
fresh
yeah.
on their minds, I think it tends to help. That's one of the tricks that I've used over the years.
Sure.
One of the
You know
that I
that, and
used.
you haven't cleaned your windows in 10 years. Why not start this one out to a good start? Stuff like that.
Damn.
Good ad copy.
We were talking about I can't even talk. The Wayne. Jake was talking about the rain and how October in Salt Lake was the wettest by 500%. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is absolutely
Wow.
nuts. 500%.
That is nuts.
The mountains are going to be beautiful
And
this year for you
500%.
guys.
Be alive
Yeah.
with the sound of music.
So I've never seen that one either. You know how
But
many
yeah, so
movies?
in the comments, anybody else, which one? Sound of music?
Yeah. How many movies have you and Tom
Wow.
mentioned to me that I have not seen?
Like 12.
At least.
Like a lot. Like there's too many. I mean, the sound of music, Julie Andrews, the Von Trapp family, that's a classic, man. You got to watch that one. Nazis, dude.
Dude, if it's over 3 hours long, my attention
It's a good
span
one.
is about 3 minutes. So, yeah, it's a little
Well,
tough.
it's a musical. It's kind of hard to follow, but maybe when you were 8, you should have watched it. But let your kids watch it. It's a good,
Yeah.
wholesome family movie.
Pass.
Julie Andrews.
So how many you kind of mentioned earlier, how many gigs do
Yeah.
you have going on this week? How are you gonna relay it? Are you all organized and ready to go for the week? Did you have any luck on the Festivus stuff?
The Festivus stuff I haven't done anything on because I'm just so busy running around like a turkey with my head cut off. People really shift gears into Christmas mode right after Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm wondering, obviously, if I could knock off that Festivus poll joke in the next day or two and get that out for before Thanksgiving when a lot of people gather around the table. But the point of Festivus was airing of grievances at the end of the year, not in Thanksgiving. So I think my sweet spot is going to be November, the day after Black Friday to the following Friday. So, but I'm going to do it. I think it's going to be funny. You're going to drive around and you're going to see weird metallic poles in people's yards, and only a few will get it. Maybe I will. You mentioned get a little flag and put it in the top. Maybe I'll go with WCR and get one of those 3 inch by 3 inch little yard sign tag things like yard fertilizer companies,
Yeah,
and just put one at the end of the driveway as a Houston Festivus, something like that.
that would be hilarious. And this sounds crazy and it might cost too much or it might be a pain in the ass, but it would be funny to get a hold of like a news crew and let them know what you're doing because the
Mm-hmm.
media likes to crack on Seinfeld too and has a good time with it. And
Yeah,
if you
there's
find
a
the
lot
right
of slow
producer,
days here in Houston.
yeah, if you find the right producer, they may be willing to get you a little airtime and do something fun. You know what I mean? So
Well, I build it and they will come.
there you go. Hey, Fred just chilling today. Did you get any of your
Yep.
interior Christmas decorations taken care of so far?
Yeah, I've got all the tree up, interior garland, all that stuff. Wrapping the banister, the stair thing is coming up next. My wife handles all the inside stuff. Luckily, for the most part, I got to hang the garland stuff over the front door, all that good stuff. So inside, outside is pretty much done. Now that I've done the garland, my wife jokes that she does want to do, my wife, a Clark Griswold. She wants a lot of lights and stuff out there. So I'll probably be busier in the weeks, mini lights on a bush or something like that.
Got it.
More to come.
So Marisa is the
How's your house
same.
coming? I see
Yeah,
stuff
Marisa does the
behind you.
same. She maintains like the interior. I help with a couple of things. Um, you know, it's a couple, it's like a 2 week process in my house. I had to pull all the stuff out of the garage, unpack everything, decides what's what. And our house looks great. Um, we're doing some new things this year. Last year we had two
Wow.
Christmas trees, one artificial in the one artificial in the living room, and we'll probably get a live one coming up here in our little family room area. So it's a fun way to go. And yes, I'm sorry,
Nice.
Tom, I have not Predator movie. I have not seen that one either. Jake, I have not. I think you need to do a deep dive on that one just to find it. Have not seen that one. Uh, Morning, Craig. It's always good to see you, buddy. How's everybody's week treating them? How's everybody's week lining up? Do you guys have anything big on the agenda this week? Any new tools that you're going to be breaking in? Yeah, I want to hear what you guys have cracking on for this week. Anything. I'd love to hear about it. Also, I want to
Yeah.
know what are everybody's favorite for Thanksgiving? Is it the turkey? Is it the mashed potatoes? Is it a specific side or something that your family does? Tell me about what
Potatoes,
what is your
tomato.
favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal? So that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
So what you got there,
Mine's
Deez?
the cold turkey sandwich the day after. That's my zero brush. I use my zero brush in all my water-fed pole jobs.
There you
I've got
go.
a job. Oh, sorry, I think I bounced out here. Yeah, I got a job either this afternoon or tomorrow that I'm going to do. An easy, basic exterior clean. It's a two-story, so I'm going to use a water-fed pole just to get it done faster. No screens, so get in and out. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a quick ticket, and yeah, just got a lot of those jobs just lining up this week, and still getting phone calls, estimates, stuff like that. So it's nice. It's good to be busy. Jessica Battle's having gallbladder surgery any minute, and then resting all week. All right, hats
Yeah,
out to you, Jessica. Prayers for you.
yeah, that's a tough one, especially during Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving.
Deez, what did you have
Yeah,
done?
I had a gallbladder surgery removal. I had the thing, laparoscopic surgery plucked out, and then I hopped on a plane the next day and went to Vegas.
Yeah,
Uh, you shouldn't do that with all that gas. I'll get rid of that gas. But no, your gallbladder surgery will be fine. They'll put you out. They pull it out. It's a lickety, it's a quick procedure, so to speak. And then you just rest for the next couple of days and watch what you eat and stuff. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm eating
there
normal
you go.
foods
You
and
you
back to
heard it there,
whatever.
Jessica. If Deeds can do it, so can you. Hey, I
Hmm.
also she mentioned that she finally joined TikTok to start uploading all my content I've been hoarding. Jessica,
Handle.
plug your
Put the
handle
handle down.
in here, and we'll get you some followers. Hopefully
Yeah.
get you some followers. There we go. Oh, so yeah, man, it's been a wonderful week. Any highs and lows of the weekend, wins, losses, any big ones, anything?
Yeah. I had a a big window cleaning job earlier this month, and I told the chick, I gave her two prices. I said one for your lights, one for my lights. And I say I never do that, but this is like the second person I did this year. But she's like, yeah, well, we'll have lights. So long story short, as I drove out to her house to do her Christmas lights, um, brought my clips. My clips wouldn't work because they weren't able to detach. They were the cheap, Walmart crap lights. So long story short, I ended up just texting her and just saying, listen, I kind of jumped the gun on this one. It's not really a job I can handle. Blah blah blah. My apologies. And she was really happy with it. She, we'll call you in the spring for window cleaning. We were just trying to get it done. But I explained blah blah blah, so that was good. So that was a low. Wasted an hour and a half going out to that job and messing around, whatever. The highlight is all these estimates keep getting approved and such. It's the days before Thanksgiving, so there's no discounts, what have yous, and people are all about it. So just getting that done, staying busy, and yeah, just hoping the ball keeps rolling all the way to Christmas because that's a good time of year to be busy. It's always good to be busy. So Just loving it. Just got to
Yeah, it
refresh,
is. And
rest, and eat well.
and so for most of us too, we have ebbs and flows of our seasons, right? And as you and I have talked about or demonstrated or shown by how our stuff is still like our business is still continuing to go, it's because of the weather, right? Where some of our friends in the north or northeast in
Mm.
particular, like Tom, he just mentioned that basically last scheduled job is today. So Tom, what are you gonna do? And I don't mean this in any
Wow.
sorry way, and I'm not trying to be like fucking Eddie and bash all the northern cleaners, but how do you spend the next couple months? How do you have a plan of attack? Is this like a really a rest, refresh, recoup type season for you guys? How do you spend your time? What do you guys do for the next few months? And do you tackle any other projects? Do you advertise? What do you guys do? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So
Yeah.
also
What
speaking
goes
of
on
advertising,
in your house?
what'd you say?
I said, what goes on in your house for 5 months? December, January,
Oh
February,
yeah.
March.
Yeah, for the next 3 months, what are you going to do with all that snow? On for about six
World of
months.
Warcraft.
Shiver starvation. That doesn't sound like fun, Tom. That does not sound like fun. But I was bringing up the advertising thing. Um, American Window Cleaner magazine is looking for some advertisers. So if you also they do sell classifieds. If you have any equipment that you want to get rid of or you're looking to sell, you can place an ad through the advertising. If you want to write for the mag, if you'd like to be featured, reach out to the editor, Lacey. She'll set you up and answer all of your questions. I can tell you from my own personal experience, just writing for the mag, it has really helped me get some things that were on my mind out of my mind. And I find that sometimes too, when I verbalize or articulate what's been going on in my head, it helps me just relieve some stress. So if you're a writer or if you have any ideas of some things that you'd like to put on, I guess we don't really put anything on paper anymore, but if you want to send out to the world and let them put it out on paper, give her a shout. It has definitely helped me become I wouldn't say a better cleaner, but help me understand more about the industry. So if you're fully immersed in this industry and you want to continue to grow, American Window Cleaner Mag definitely helps guys and gals like me and you. Well, we're not gals, but you know what I mean. So
Heck yeah.
that's my 2 cents on that.
Yes. Yeah. And
Tom's like,
subscribe.
"Yeah."
Dang it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the magazine. They got awesome stickers.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a
Good.
that's a really cool thing that I didn't even mention too. If you haven't subscribed yet, I believe it's $69, and I believe Lacey is doing a special right now too, so you can get in at a discounted
Last
rate.
month.
Definitely. How did you only
Blah,
remove one
blah.
bear? I put all
Put it
four
on the
of them
truck.
in a row on one of my buckets.
Nice. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm going to be doing some bucket sticker in here this weekend or soon. At some point. It's there to remind me to do it.
Got it. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Got it.
Get it, got it, good. So
Get
yeah,
it.
it's
Got it.
Friday
Good.
or Friday. It's Monday. Mondays. So
Jello
got a
is in the
lot.
building.
Louis, good morning.
Jello, what is shaking, dude? Yeah, Lacey 15 is the code, I believe, for the American Window Cleaner magazine. And Grace is mentioning too, rolling with the Window Cleaner Museum. We'll be working with American Window Cleaner magazine in 2026. Um, Grace, I'm excited as all get out about that
Awesome.
one too. I know you guys are going to be doing quite a few things to help promote the magazine and also to promote the Window Cleaner Museum. So I'm stoked to see how that comes out.
Awesome.
I know that you and Craig combine that's a dream team. So I can't wait to find out what you guys come up with. I've got some in regards to the mag too. I do have some articles that I've already sent in. I'm really excited to share.
Cool.
I've done a couple personal interviews, which is fun. I haven't even talked to you about this one yet, so I'll talk to you about it later on.
Cool.
Um, but I'm really excited about it. I mentioned you mentioned earlier we have Lucid Bots coming on this week with Cameron Graham, supposed to be on Wednesday, and then Grubbs on Friday. Then next week we have Rui, and then Jordan from Window Vipers in Utah. So we have
Cool.
some big hitters on this week and next week. Uh, Next week, two superstars when it comes to content. And this week, two guys who know all sorts about the business, one from the drone side and one from the window cleaning and supply side. So if you're looking for information, new information, especially on the drone stuff, tune in Wednesday. And if you're looking for deals slash info slash expertise slash a hell of a salesman slash good guy, tune in on Friday because Grubs is where it's at. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
Jello, if you're still watching, that's not we're down for that. Luis, and if you prefer to go by Luis, that's fine too. We are happy to um we'd be happy to have you on. And Tom, just because you don't like drones doesn't mean you don't have to watch the episode. Come on, man. Support your boys.
Skynet
Crack
taking
me
over
up.
the
Oh shoot.
world.
Apparently I gotta send a text real quick to a client. All right.
Boink.
All right. So,
Always text your clients back.
well, Billy, we're half an hour early at a job, so I'm gonna let the client know that we are there. Hopefully we're not supposed to be there till 7:30, but the clients are supposed to be gone. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah. Traffic was light. Oh my God, it's 30. So
Yeah.
anyways, I
So
apologize. Let's get back to work. So,
no problem. I was reading comments.
where are we at, Deeds?
Monday
Monday.
jobs. It's here.
It's gonna
And that's it.
get started.
But yes, I mean, anybody else doing Christmas lights this year? Are they busy? Are they ramping up? They're seeing a lot of approvals, a lot of ghosting. Uh, if Damien's still on, how's your week going? Are you exhausted yet? Put enough trees up and all that?
Yeah, how many of our listeners, followers, watchers, how many of you guys actually do Christmas lights? How many of you rely on it as an extra form of income? That's another thing I want to know. Uh, no drones. I don't like gelatin desserts. I love Jello. It's everybody loves Jello except for Squeegee Tom. Hey, Luis, we will shoot me a PM, shoot me a message. I'll holler at you today. We'll figure it out. We definitely want to get you on the show. I think it would be a great opportunity for you to get forward facing and answer some of the questions that some of our friends, listeners, watchers want to know about you guys. Damien's still plugging away, pun intended, with the Christmas lights. And he sent a video or a shout out. He got one of the Goo and Deeds World hats. I am extremely excited that he got that hat.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's Damien's the best. I think Mason's getting one too. So Corey, Mason, and Damien, I believe, are the only ones who are going to get the hats because there's none left. It was extremely limited edition. Extremely limited
Extremely
edition.
limited.
I'm excited. Jello wants to come on. Dude,
Yeah.
that's exciting. That'll be fun. So yeah, hit me up in a PM,
Yes.
buddy, and we'll definitely get you on. Um, I had some, I mentioned that Rui's coming on next week, and hashtag grower, not a shower. Yes, you are correct. Um, I was mentioning that Ruby's coming on next week. He and I have been messaging one another. Um, he's excited to come on the show too. And yeah, man, it's just been chatting away with some window cleaners
Cool.
this weekend, man. Yeah, Damien, I
Always
did it.
fun.
I did it for this one house and the Christmas light deal. I just wasn't experienced enough and it took me too long and the paycheck was great, but it crushed my back, so I've been almost skeptical to go back to it. Plus, I don't have all the right clips like you guys have, so I really need to get involved with either Clippo or somebody to help me get that stuff going.
Yeah, professional clips are very important and really help the job go easier, which is why guys always say do not do customer lights because it's, the clips from Walmart that detach from the bulbs and they've been in a box all year and, they're 10 years old and nasty. Uh, so yeah, I mean, it's an interesting industry and good to be into and lucrative. So I take off my undershirt, get warm. But
Yeah, I know this morning I got up and I was freezing, and then I took a shower and, got dressed again. I put a long sleeve underneath and a t-shirt, and then I was still cold, so I threw a hoodie on, or not a hoodie, I threw a sweater on. And yeah, now I'm already freaking getting warm again. So once I get out there,
it happens. And here in the
yeah,
garage, it's 77 degrees, which is nice.
wow, dude,
Very
that
nice.
is nice. Gabe Gutierrez in the house too,
Yeah.
man. Got a great people popping in this morning. I can't tell you how excited
Yeah.
I
Good
am to
morning, everybody. Thanks
get
for
Louise's
popping
here
in.
too. And Grace, I don't know if you did hear or not. I screwed the pooch, but I promise you, I will get it out today. Um, any anything big coming up for Thanksgiving? Anybody else have any family coming in? Anybody getting back on the road? I know our buddy Cody already out on the road. I think he's in Ohio already. Had any traffic issues, any travel issues? I want to hear about those too. So let me
Yeah.
know what's going on in your day. Oh,
Yeah. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I always watch that for Thanksgiving. So that movie's always on. The day before, the day of. Love Steve Martin, John Candy.
yeah.
People Train don't come out of Wichita. People Train come out of Stubbville.
I
Something like
got a
that.
little munchkin
It's a good
coming down
movie.
the stairs. She's coming to say good morning. I wonder if she'll come give me a hug or not. I don't know.
Good,
So,
good.
we do on Mondays, you and I like to also talk best and worst of the weekend. Sometimes I reflect on sports or things like that. You kind of mentioned a little bit of best and worst of your weekend. Um, ASU Sun Devils won a game again. They're now 8-3.
Nice.
That makes me happy. Arizona
Cool.
Cardinals shit the bed again. That just doesn't surprise me. So
Buffalo
I
did
don't know.
that too, so it happens.
Yeah, I guess I really didn't have a best and the worst, but it is nice to know that basically all of our Christmas stuff is up, so that's a really positive thing.
Hmm.
Jessica, I hope you have a great throw mama from the train. I hope you have a great week. Good luck on the surgery
Yeah,
this
good
week.
luck on your gallbladder surgery. You'll be fine.
Yeah, what day is that surgery? We'll send another prayer out for you. Well, energy, all that good stuff. All the fam from the Goo and Deeds pod, everybody will send a little shout out in their own special way. Um, so Jello asked,
Yes.
what do you guys use for trad in the winter? I heard people use washer fluid. I think that only it comes into play if it's
For
freezing
northern
outside. Am I
guys,
correct? Like
yep, it's got to be under
I've
32 degrees.
Yeah, I've never had to use anything. I don't work in the cold climate. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, Glendale, Arizona, and I've never had to worry about any of that stuff. So you might want to ask Tom about something like that. Tom, if you have an answer for Luis, that'd be awesome.
I think, what
And
is it?
Adam's got an answer for you. Adam
Jake
has
Camaro
been
just,
crushing lately. Have you seen
yeah, he's
some of
got
his
some great
videos?
zero work. Yeah, great zero,
Yeah,
zero
he's
degree
been
action.
fucking smashing, dude. Cough,
Yeah,
cough. Arizona Wildcats, B-ball, cough, cough. Yeah, I know. Hey, Koa Pete from Arizona. If any of you guys are basketball fans, Koa Pete from Arizona single-handedly beat my old high school like 4 years in a row. Well, 2 years he won state and knocked out my old high school. So Arizona basketball has a stud freshman that is just one for the record books. He's gonna keep kicking ass. So yeah, Gabe, you got a winner on your hands, and I'm still gonna rep Sunny Slope till the day ah ah. There's Slope, baby. Little Slope Mountain. There you
there
go.
it is.
Yeah, I'm always down for the slope. Uh,
Slopes.
Methanol. Katie Sellers is in the building. She's, I believe, a Minnesota cleaner. Um,
Methanol.
yeah, so she knows about some cold weather cleaning. She knows all about the cold weather cleaning. I just can't give you any information. It gets that low, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call it a cold day. Don't use anything until mid 20s. Dicam makes the best fluid
Hmm.
down to
60 below.
60%. Damn, dude, are you kidding me? That is insane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
it's fun to,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say it's like trying to clean the inside of a store freezer. You're definitely going to need methanol or some kind of a antifreeze, I guess, because that's always fun. I've done a couple. It was
Yeah,
interesting
last
without it.
year in January, I got asked to do, I don't know, I think 6 Aldis. Um, and they wanted us to do the inside freezers, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to mess with that. So we did it on one of them, then on the others, I told them, yeah, that's too much. We're not going to mess with it. So I just discounted a little bit and sent them on
Mhm.
their way. Sent them on their way. But we did, in fact,
Damien, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we did, in fact, get everything taken care of. So that was a cool project too.
Cool.
Um,
Neat. Damien says, you guys need to watch The Age of Disclosure. Has anyone else watched The Age of Disclosure on Prime Video? It's a documentary about whistleblowers talking about uh, aliens, whether foreign or domestic, interdimensional beings, and basically what the government's been hiding. I haven't seen it yet, but I'd love to see it. I almost watched it last night, but I'm like $20 to rent it, 24 to buy it. Which one? Obviously, buy it. I'm hoping it'll be a little cheaper next week, but I doubt it. So, anybody into that kind of thing? Interdimensional aliens, spacecraft, UAPs,
Interdimensional aliens.
interdimensional aliens. Oh
I would like to
yeah, they
see some,
come
I think,
flying
as
down
long as
from the
they're
sky.
friendly. You want to see
Yeah,
friendly aliens, Evie?
like a
No, she says no.
flying purple people eater. You know, they wear short shorts. It's kind of weird, but yeah,
We
Damien
wear
says it's
short
amazing.
shorts.
You remembered
Oh
it?
no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna get ready. I guess, we don't really have any guests on today. We can go ahead and start wrapping this up. I got a couple of things I got to get taken care of today. Um, Anything you want to get off your chest? Anybody you want to say thanks to? Anything? What you got?
Well, thanks everybody for watching our little podcast here. We appreciate you guys tuning in Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Um, Thank you, Jason, for writing it out and having fun here with us, with me. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Kylie, for all she's doing with the edits and
Yes,
the cool stuff she puts out, the promos. They make me laugh. Um, and yeah, just thank you everybody. Thanks for WCR and our guests that come on and stuff. Thanks for help building us up and making us a cool podcast.
I agree. Indeed, I don't know if obviously she watches at some point, but Kylie, thank you for all that you've been doing. Deeds, you threw an edit up yesterday with the voiceover. And I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it was
yeah. That was fun.
outstanding. Yeah, it's hilarious because you'll go on and do like an edit, or you'll make a post as Goo and Deeds, or I'll do one. And so it's not like you and I ever know exactly what the other person is going to put out there. We just kind of do it.
Sure.
Um, and it's fun to see the stuff that you come up with because your brain works differently than my brain does. And whenever you pop a new
Just a
ad or
little
a new
bit.
edit, yeah, dude, it always brightens my day and puts a smile on my face. It was great to see that one yesterday, and I'm really excited to have the guys on
Oh,
this week. It's going to be a fun one, and I'm super excited for the week after that. And then the week after that, Gabe Gutierrez is coming on too. So we have a full month of December, like pretty much planned out,
yeah.
and really excited to showcase and promote some of our friends in the industry. If you know a viewer or a business that could use a little exposure, a little love, or has a good story that they'd like to promote, reach out to Mark or myself. And as long as it's, current and or, something that we can get, a message that we can get behind, we're all ears. We're open to help friends in the business any way we can. So that's really what this whole pod has been about. Mark and I, we're always here to help. So we want to, not always here, we want to always be available to help promote good stories in the industry, keep things relevant, and promote kindness, love, and just all that good stuff. So let's treat each other awesome. Let's have a kick-ass week. Thank you to, as Deeds mentioned, WCR. Thank you to Zero. Thank you to American Window Cleaner Magazine. All of, a couple of the people who have helped us promote our pod, and the people that have gotten behind us from the jump, Damian, Magdo, Squeegee Tom, and all of you guys who keep coming in. Um, Gabe with the Squeegee U, Jake Van O as well. And if I don't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It's just there's too many to thank. You guys are amazing. And this week
Yep.
is all about thankfulness and gratitude. So take that out into your jobs today. Kick ass. Give everybody that love that they, so desperately need. And let's just go into the rest of the week on a positive, straight up high. So
Yes.
keep kicking ass and taking names, everybody. Deeds, what do you always tell them?
Take your turkey out. If you forgot, Thanksgiving
That's
is
not what you always tell
Thursday. You
them.
got to take that turkey out yesterday. But yeah, change your rubbers, everybody. Change them now. Get them.
And
You
if
don't
your
want them.
passion bucket's not full yet, I hope by the end of the week it is overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. Stay up, everybody. Stay gold. We'll catch you on Wednesday with our guest Cameron Graham from Lucid Bots Inc. Peace out, y'all. Peace, love, and PG.